I always thought the scratching in the walls was just mice, until the night one of them whispered my name. At first, I froze, clutching the blanket like it could somehow protect me.
Tommy.
It said again, soft, deliberate, close. Too close. I stared at the wall beside my bed, heart drumming. It wasn't just a voice, it was my mother's voice. Except, she died when I was 13. I'm 27 now, living alone in the old family house I inherited after college. It's creaky, drafty, and full of character, as the real estate agent put it. I never had the money to renovate, so most of it remains untouched, peeling wallpaper, faded carpets, and of course, the scratchy, whispering walls. I convinced myself for a while that stress was warping my brain. Long hours, too much caffeine, maybe even mold spores or carbon monoxide. I even bought a detector. It blinked green. Everything was fine, physically, but the voice kept coming every night, just before sleep. Then came the notes, folded pieces of paper, tucked under the edges of furniture or wedged between floorboards. Always the same shaky handwriting. Always the same message. I see you. I know you. Don't leave. I tried to catch whoever it was, setting up a camera in my living room, but the footage just showed static bursts and the camera tilting itself toward the ceiling. I checked for holes in the walls, secret crawl spaces, nothing. No way in or out, at least none that I could find. And then, 2 nights ago, I heard it again, but this time, the voice was different. Not whispering, not mimicking anyone. It was low, guttural, and it wasn't coming through the wall. It was coming from inside my room.
Get out, Tommy.
I spun around, and there was a face in the dark. It was pale, wide-eyed, and smiling. I screamed, bolted, and didn't stop running until I hit the front porch. When I turned back, the house was quiet again. No sign of the face. No sound. Nothing. I couldn't sleep. I didn't go back in. Instead, I did something I swore I never would. I went through my mom's old journals. She was never, well, I always knew that. She talked to people who weren't there, muttered to herself about the others, and would sometimes sit staring at the walls, touching them like they were skin. The what I found in her journals chilled me. The boy in the walls is kind. He only whispers. The other one, though, he watches, he waits, and he hates Tommy. That's when it hit me. She wasn't hallucinating. She was warning me. The face I saw, that wasn't the whisperer. That was the one who hated me. I'm sitting in my car now, writing this on my phone, watching the house from a distance. It's just sitting there, quiet and still. But I saw something a few minutes ago. A curtain in the upstairs window moved. I haven't been back inside since I left. But someone has. And whoever it is,